You guys have been asking for one specific video for a long time, and of course regarding Mario. Now, what is this video exactly? Well, a lot of you guys want to know what is the possibility of there being a big 3D Mario game still to be revealed this year and released this year. Well, I'm here to tell you the statistics and why Nintendo should actually still have a Mario game in the works in the first place. Now remember, we are approaching the 5-year mark since Mario Odyssey, so it's been quite a long time. We have gotten other Mario games, old, and additions as well, such as Bowser's Fury, a new addition to Mario 3D World, but at the same time, we have still not received any type of brand new adventure for Mario in his own brand new game. Now, I actually made a chart at the beginning of this year predicting what Nintendo would do for 2022 if they were basing things from 2017. And it's actually quite shocking how good I got at this and like how my theory was pretty much spot on. We obviously have Breath of the Wild 2 coming, Splatoon 3 coming, and Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. But we got revealed Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which I obviously predicted. I predicted a Mario Kart 9, but instead we got Mario Kart 8 DLC with 48 new tracks, which is essentially Mario Kart 9 for now. But ARMS, I thought for sure that we were going to get a brand new Kirby over that instead of an ARMS 2, and look what we got. A brand new Kirby with Kirby in the Forgotten Land. So everything pretty much is getting recycled from 2017 with brand new sequels, which is so exciting, but there's just still one more game that hasn't received any word on a sequel or any word on a brand new game at all, and that being Super Mario Odyssey. So how is Nintendo just going to forget about probably one of their biggest IPs, without a doubt their biggest IP? Where's Mario? Why is Nintendo not talking about a new Mario game? Where is it at? Why wasn't it anything revealed at the last Direct? Is there going to be any Mario this year? There's a lot of questions to be had, and of course, I'm going to try to answer them the best way that I can. The first question is, of course, will there be any Mario game this year besides the ones that we already know, and that being Mario Strikers Battle League, and obviously Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Are we going to get another Mario game this year? No. Nintendo's been pretty consistent with how they release Mario games, and it always ends up being around 2 to 3 games a year, and that's about it. And they're always either spin-offs or one brand new title, and so there is a potential for a third Mario game being the big new 3D Mario game this year, but I highly doubt it. I think Nintendo is really focusing this year on these spin-offs, and I think obviously Mario Strikers is going to be a big summer game, and I think Mario Rabbids is going to be the fall game, and that's all we see of Mario. Now, is that all we actually see of the plumber? No, I don't think that's the case. I think there's actually a very good chance, or rather an extremely good chance, we see the next big Mario game sometime this year. I don't think it releases this year, but I very well think that Nintendo could show us the next big trailer for the next big Mario game at either E3 or the fall Nintendo Direct. And I am definitely guessing E3, and I can see this game releasing sometime in 2023. The 2023 really seems bare right now. There's nothing, I mean, absolutely nothing been announced for next year, which, you know, normally isn't the case yet. We gotta wait till E3 to see some big games coming next year, but Mario has to happen by 2023. I think it would just be absurd if it didn't. So there is actually one case where I think Mario Odyssey could happen this year, and that one case being if Breath of the Wild 2 doesn't make its mark. Now, this was always a scare of mine. I just feel like there's something up with the development of Breath of the Wild 2. They're taking a very long time to reveal, you know, the big information, even the title of the game, even a release date, anything, a release period. We still don't have anything but this year, and that's all we have heard, and they were aiming for this year. So that's not even a confirm that we could get this game this year, and that's what scares me. I really hope to see Breath of the Wild 2 this holiday season, unless E3 has a gigantic blowout and just gives us a release date for the end of this year, then okay, but I just don't know if I see that happening, and I'm actually getting kind of worried that it may not make the mark. Well, if it doesn't, Nintendo is definitely going to need a big holiday game this year, right? You know, Xenoblade 3 is going to be great, but it's not going to carry the holiday. Bayonetta 3 is going to be great, but it's not going to carry the holiday. Nintendo needs one of those big core AAA first-party, you know, relevant games that many fan bases can come together on, and obviously Mario is definitely that character, and so is Zelda right now. And Mario might have to be its replacement. I could definitely see Mario Odyssey 2 or the next big Mario game coming out this holiday, and then Breath of the Wild 2 being pushed off into the spring of next year like it was originally in 2017 in that March window. But no need to worry quite yet, because I do think Zelda's going to make its mark. I think E3 is going to be the big blowout for Zelda, and I think Mario is instead going to get an announcement this year at either E3 as a big reveal at the end of the show or at a Nintendo Direct in the fall time. And as much as that could still happen, I still think E3 is its only shot of seeing Mario this year at all. I think they could definitely end the show finally on a big, huge Mario game and excite everybody and get everybody ready it could definitely happen. But the question is, something that really combats everything still to this day is the stupid Donkey Kong rumors, because there's rumors that the Mario Odyssey team is indeed working on a new Donkey Kong, whether it be 2D or 3D, and that does conflict with the, idea of when this Mario game is going to release, and what's up with this Mario game. Are they working on 2 games? Are they only working on 1? Which one are they working on? I don't know. It's just too hard to say, and I think it really does come down to what style of Donkey Kong is this going to be. Is this going to be another 2D game to end like the brand new trilogy that they've been creating? I kind of hope that's the case. Or is it going to finally jump into 3D, which I also really hope it's the case. I really don't care. I love Donkey Kong either way, but I just don't know what they're going to take, and I feel like if they're working on a giant, expansive 3D Donkey Kong game, I don't even know if Mario is going to be in the picture anytime soon, or if it's going to be a long time like the next console until we do see Mario, which I guess is kind of fine if this Donkey Kong game really is that expansive and that good. I feel like it would kind of just be that new Mario, and I think it'd be something that the Donkey Kong franchise could definitely use, because I feel like Donkey Kong should be up there with the likes of Mario and Luigi's Mansion and Zelda. I feel like it should be one of Nintendo's greatest properties just because there's so much beautiful work done with the games. Tropical Freeze is probably one of the best games out there right now from Nintendo. If you haven't played it, please play it. I'm sorry I had to go into this deep dive because I love Donkey Kong, but I think there is a really good possibility that we still could see a Donkey Kong game this year. We don't have kind of like a big, huge holiday game announced yet because Zelda still has not had any word, so there could still be one more game up Nintendo's sleeves for this year, and I think we could very well see a new Donkey Kong game revealed at this year's Nintendo E3 Direct. So that is kind of where I'm leaning to. But like I said, and I'm going to end with this, normally it's easy to predict the Mario game. You can tell, like, if a Mario game came out, okay, it's probably going to have a sequel if people really loved it, around 3 to 4 years later. That's normally how it works. Well, we're almost 5 years later, and no sequel is in sight. There was a couple of rumblings and rumors early this year of Mario Odyssey 2 actually being a thing. I don't know. It's hard to say, and once again, Nintendo put themselves in a weird spot with Bowser's Fury, adding that weird new addition to that game, which put Nintendo in a weird spot with the next Mario game. Obviously they were working on that, and I don't even know what team was working on that game for Bowser's Fury. I don't even know if that was the Odyssey team, or if that was just a completely different team. It's hard to say. Like I said, it is a very weird situation, so who knows where this next Mario game is, but I am going to say that there is no way we actually get it released this year, but there's a very good chance that we see it this year, especially considering the fact that the Mario movie is supposed to release this year, and we're probably going to get a trailer very soon, so I would definitely keep my eyes out and be prepared to see something from Mario around E3 this year. But like always, I always love to hear what you guys have to say. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this. Do you think there's a good chance that we could see Mario this year? Do you think we're going to actually get a new Mario game this year? Let me know your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date on all things Mario and all things Nintendo in general. And like always, I will see you all on the next one. See you guys.